Hello everybody, and the warmest welcome to this World Championship group stage match. I'm Mark Nicholas, and Richie Bennett will be here too as we bring you what promises to be a fabulous game today. One of those grassy pitches where you're not quite sure what to do first. The suspicion is it might do a bit off the seam. Having said that, it's a lovely sunny day, and you sense that the batsmen are licking their lips. Well, having decided to bat, the key thing is to see off the new ball. There's some moisture in the surface, it could nip around off the seam, and the bowlers should dominate the first session. Survive the first session, I think it'll dry out, and then batsmen might have something to say.
McGrath is switching to round the wicket.
It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
Pitch straight to a fielder.
And they got one.
McGrath gets his first wicket. This was how the wicket fell. Should be some runs here. They've turned that into two. That's good running.
Oh, the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum. He has smashed that a long, long way. That is great to watch for the neutral, not so good for the bowler.
Going to help the run rate somewhat. Lee is coming around the wicket. like that run to the pit.
He's always looking for that shot. It's such a strength in his game.
What a catch! Oh, well taken.
Very safely done. He's got soft hands, his eyes were level, crucially held onto as well.
Lee gets his first wicket. Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Walters is the next man in. Lee is switching to round the wicket. Done him.
Yeah, he seemed to completely misjudge that ball and ended up just playing all around it.
Lee gets his second wicket. He's gone for a duck.
A first baller, that is just so embarrassing. And rest assured, there'll be a few comments from the crowd as he heads back towards the pavilion.
Let's see the action replay of that. West is the new batsman. Lee is going to try over the wicket. That's found the gap in the field. Just one run.
Will have to reassess the field now that those fielding restrictions have been lifted. Remember, 5 players can be outside the wicket. Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
Play it away with comfort.
Out! Straight down the fielder's throat. That's incredible. Straight down his throat. He didn't have to move an inch.
McGrath gets his second wicket. This was how the innings ended for West. The next man in is Ellis. must be close. The umpire's not moving on that one.
The ball hit the pads outside the line of off stump. I don't see how that could be given out. Totally deceived him with that. Leave him all ends up. I mean, you don't see better than that.
That's the third wicket now for McGrath. Ellis is out for a duck.
It is a long old walk back when you've made a duck. Quack, quack.
Carr comes in at number 6. McGrath is going to try over the wicket. Four wides to Australia.
4 wides? No, that's terrible bowling. I mean, I think it's got to come off. Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
Lee is going to try over the wicket. Marvellous effort. Standing catch.
Would you believe it? He's picked the fielder out perfectly.
Lee gets his third wicket. Let's see the action replay of that. Lee is switching to round the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. Lee continues. defensively bowled.
Well, a player of this class playing completely down the wrong line. It's made a terrible mess of the stumps too.
Lee has taken 4 wickets now.
He's gone for a duck.
Now that the tail is exposed, they need to make sure that they keep it tight out there and not give anything more away.
This was how the wicket fell. Malone is the next batsman in. About to see a change in the bowling. Watson is going to try over the wicket. Stopped in the covers. Steered expertly into the gap. Was just one there. The sweeper picks up. Change of bowling. Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. That's close. No response from the umpire.
Hard to be certain, but probably missing leg stump.
Gillespie has got him.
That's a great sight for a bowler. Stumps flying all over the opening.
Watson is going to try over the wicket. Watson is coming around the wicket. Super shot. Great reflexes. He made it look so easy.
Well, that's a lazy shot, you know. What a waste.
Watson gets his first wicket. Let's see the action replay of that. Higgins is the next man in. Got him, yes, he's out. That flew off the edge, but he managed to get a hand to it and it stuck.
back to the second session of what has been a most interesting contest so far. The players are out in the middle, and in the commentary box is Richie Benner.
Thanks, Mark. Welcome back to the cricket ground for this next session of play.
Here's Adam Gilchrist. This guy too much room, and it's 4 every time.
He looks in good form out there. No ball by Amin.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
There's the umpire signal, no ball.
And the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum. Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
Smashed that right out of the ground. That over eased the pressure on the batting team.
That was not good enough, given where we are in this match. That is too expensive to retain any control over things.
Tadic is now facing. Steered expertly into the gap.
Oh, it's a monster.
bowled.
They needed an early wicket and they got one.
Higgins gets his first wicket.
Oh, what a shame. He looked in such good form. I sort of felt he was building on a good start.
This was the end of the innings for Gilchrist.
Ricky Ponting takes strike. He's always looking for that shot. It's such a strength in his game. Batsmen will have to reassess the field now that those fielding restrictions have been lifted. Remember, 5 players can be outside the ring.
Fielded by the man at long on. Sweetly timed.
What can I say about that shot? He does look in good touch today. Yes, and there it is, victory in this group stage match and a useful addition to their tally in the World Championship pool standings. You know, that was a terrific display of batting that set it up, one that was matched later by the bowlers whose exemplary discipline finished off the job. On behalf of Richie Benaud and myself, Mark Nicholas, we bid you a good afternoon. And